Hey critics, let's go black on the inside of People Magazine's December 2nd issue. On page 3, it starts the chatter with Ciara talking motherhood, saying, I have a kid on every corner. Oh my lord, pray for me sometimes. Well, Ciara, honey, it looks like if it was up to Russell, you'd be preparing for numero cinco, I believe it would be. Either way, girl, you make motherhood look good while keeping your man thirsty for your love. And I had another thought, but you know what? I'm not gonna project my sexual energy onto y'all like I already did Ashanti and Nelly. Sorry about that, y'all. Martha Stewart is celebrating her new documentary and recently went on the Drew Barrymore show to talk more about it. And I do have a correction for one of my previous tabloid episodes. I was speaking about Martha's early 2000s movie that she did not have anything to do with, by the way. The movie was called Martha Inc. And I said that the actress in the movie was Sigourney Weaver. Nope, it was actually Sybil Shepherd. I promise I know the difference between most white actresses, but based off my mistake, it don't sound like it, okay? Please forgive me, Sigourney Weaver, for getting you mixed up with Sybil Shepherd. And if it makes you feel any better, Martha did not like the movie Martha Inc. anyway, okay? But I did. Moving right along. Halle Berry is on page 6 and brought back the sheer Ellie Saab gown that she wore when she made history, y'all remember, at the Oscars as the first Black Best Actress winner for the Academy Awards. Now, the dress that she brought back was for a reason. It was for a season, and for the 1001 seasons of Ellie Saab, the 45th anniversary event in Saudi Arabia on November the 13th. Berry also gave a shot, if you remember, y'all. Remember her glam squad? She gave a shout out to her glam squad, but I'm giving a shout out to Halle Berry for her balcony look. If you remember, please look it up, y'all. It was the balcony photo that she took earlier in the year. I'm giving a shout out to Halle Berry for that body, yada, yada. Come on, girl. Continue to be inspiration for so many. And I hate to hear what you're going through, especially when it comes to your ex and your son specifically. But we'll talk about that on a later episode. Of course, just want to remind you that you're an inspiration, Holly. And moving right along to Usher, who skated into the opening of Flipper's Roller Boogie Palace at the Venetian in Las Vegas. Yes, I love the skating component that I see online in terms of Usher at his different concerts. Comedians Quinta Brunson as well as Mike Myers, they posed for a photo together at the 2024 Vulture Festival in LA on November the 16th. Cynthia Erivo, she looked fab in a green two-piece outfit celebrating Louis Vuitton's new location on November the 14th. And shout out to Cynthia as well. I see that, of course, Wicked has been a box office hit. It's broken records. It is now the top selling opening for a musical ever. Am I right? I believe I'm right. If not, y'all know I'll correct it on a different episode. But shout out to Cynthia as well as Ariana Grande for making that box office bust in the best way possible, of course. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, they made page 17 where she's showing off her new rock. I also spoke about their engagement on a previous tabloid episode. However, the magazine reminds us that Megan and Majors got together during a very rocky time in his career. It was right after Majors was arrested in 2023 following a domestic dispute with his former girlfriend, Grace Jabbari. Remember, she accused him actually of physical abuse, but that did not scare Megan away. She has stuck right by his side throughout the duration of this entire thing. And if you don't remember, just last week, reports came out that Major's ex-girlfriend dropped the assault and defamation lawsuit after reaching a settlement. So now that y'all have that sort of in a sense behind you, hopefully y'all are able to continue to look and move forward. And congrats are in order for Craig Melvin, who is ready for a new chapter as the replacement for Hoda Kotb on the Today Show. Now, while there was an on-air celebration during this transition, Craig stated the following. He said, "It means a lot to inherit this from you, and I'll try not to screw it up." He also thanked his wife and family along with their 2 kids. Still, though, no permanent host has been named for the 4th hour of Today, in which Coda actually co-hosted that, alongside Jenna Bush Hagar. And until they get a permanent host, it sounds to me, according to the magazine, that they are going to continue to feature just some rotating guests. And speaking of classics and plays and Broadway and all of the things, The Piano Lesson is all the buzz right now on Netflix. Danielle Deadwyler stars in the movie, and it's a drama based on August Wilson's Pulitzer Prize winning play. The movie is on Netflix now, so be sure to check it out. The magazine also goes behind the scenes of Gladiator II, and of course, I had to snatch some info about Denzel and his take on his character Macrinus, saying he is misunderstood and is a product of his environment, but he's in bed with the devil. That's what Denzel said about the character, okay? Jack Smart reports on the epic sequel and goes behind the scenes starting on page 34. So if you're interested in that, be sure to pick up the magazine and check it out. And Tia Mowry and her soft curl defining mooses is on page 57. Tia, if you don't know, is the founder of For You by Tia. And the sideways selfie makes her curls look even more defined. Thanks for tuning in while we went black on the inside of People Magazine's December 2nd issue.